So let me ask you this. How many of you have suffered from cancer? How many of you know someone who is currently suffering from cancer? How many of you suffered from infertility issues or had a friend who suffered from infertility issues? How many of you have a child or know someone else's child who was born with autism, ADHD, severe allergies, or asthma? On this one, I'm not going to ask for a raise of hands because I already know the answer. Every single person in this room has been touched by one of these issues. And it's pretty scary. And it's impossible to ignore the fact that something is going on out there, that something is terribly wrong. So I want to share with you a few shocking statistics that kind of rocked my world. First and foremost, 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime in the United States of America. It used to be that 1 in 20 women was diagnosed with breast cancer just a few decades ago, and now it's between 1 in 7 and 1 in 8. Even more shocking to me is the fact that 90% of these women have no pre-existing genetic link to the disease. 1 in 3 children is born with either ADHD, autism, severe allergies, or asthma. And this is not just about increased diagnosis. This is an issue that is rising at a staggering rate in the United States. I'm not a geneticist. I'm not nearly as smart as some of the people who have been up here on the stage. Nothing like following someone who heads up, pediatric research in children's hospital that's, well respected around the world. But I'm pretty confident in saying this. Our genetics have not changed drastically over the past few years or past few decades, and yet the health issues are rising every single day. But it's complicated because environmental toxins are in the world all around us. They're in the air that you're breathing right this moment. They're in the waves that my husband surfed on last night. They're in the furniture that we sit on, in our homes, in our schools, in our workplaces. They're in our pesticide-ridden food system, and they're in the products that we put on our skin. And that last category is the thing that really struck me, both my thought process and my imagination, because what you put on your skin is actually something that you can take control of, unlike some of these other things.